says this, and so it was when the people set out from their camp to cross over the Jordan, with the priests bearing the ark of the covenant before the people. And as those who bore the ark came to the Jordan, and the feet of the priests who bore the ark dipped in the edge of the water, for the Jordan overflows all its banks during the whole time of harvest. Verse 16, that the waters which came down from upstream stood still and rose in a heap very far away at Adam, the city that is beside Zaretan. So the waters that went down into the sea of Arabah, the salt sea, failed and were cut off, and the people crossed over opposite Jericho. Wow, this is just an amazing thing to try to wrap your mind around. I've been to this exact location where this happened, and it is just almost beyond comprehension that this could take place. Well, it is beyond comprehension. It is impossible, but God. These people were told. Now, if you remember when they crossed the Red Sea, God told Moses, just raise your rod, and the waters parted. And the waters parted for over all night, and the wind blew all night, and the waters on the ground dried up. The children of Israel did not have enough faith to step into the water. They had to wait for the water to dry up before they would step into it. You see, you know that when you first get born again, you may be excited and you may have a lot of enthusiasm, but you've got to grow in faith. God gives every one of us the measure of faith, but we've got to allow that faith to grow. So they were not able to do it by faith. They had to see it before they could act upon it. And then after they crossed the Red Sea, God says, I'm going to lead you another route, because if you go straight through, you're going to find an enemy that you are not strong enough to overcome. They will destroy you. So God knows how to choose our enemies according to our need. God knows how to prepare us for every battle that we are about to fight. So if you're in a battle, know that God has prepared you to win that battle. Some of you are saying, I don't see that. Well, you can do it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So now then, after they finally get to the river of Jordan, this time, the doubters are gone. They understand that when the doubt and the unbelief is gone, you can do all things through Christ. So now they get to the river, and God says to Joshua, the river of Jordan, I'm not going to part the water for you. You're going to step into the water first. You can stand and look at about